everybody, it's Dan Hines here, also known as PhantomFox592. Now, I just ended an episode of Let's Play Injustice 2, which is what we're doing now. I just entered episode 14.2, and possibly the second episode 4.2. 14.2, I mean. And I explained in this most previous episode of 14.2, I explained how if it is two episodes of 14.2, the first one was I was trying to broadcast Dragon Ball Xenoverse and the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 on YouTube. It wouldn't let me, so I broadcasted on Twitch for a minute. I didn't get really any views, and didn't have anybody really try to check it out, except one person showed up for a split second then disappeared. And I thought maybe it was Twitch and PlayStation Network not connecting very well. So I do all kinds of stuff trying to get to work. I ended up trying to set up a Daily Motion account here on the PlayStation 4, and I think that just kind of walked it out. And so I end up trying to do episode 14.2 through the Daily Motion. I think that's what caused it to freak out. Then I actually did the most recent episode of Let's Play Injustice 2 before this one, which was 14.2, possibly the second one. And I was trying to explain what all that went down. Now the reason why it's 14.2 and 14.3 instead of just 14, 15, whatever, is because episode 14, I think all of this is an episode of me getting on the game, and getting ready to jump in, and then my phone starts ringing. Because in the end of episode 13, I think I was expecting a phone call, or was getting a bunch of phone calls or something like that, and it caused it to all kinds of freak out. I just got fed up with what was going on, so I was like, you know what, it's not meant for me to make episode 14 at the time. So this is going to be episode 14.3. It's actually going to be me trying to make a full episode, and at the end of episode 14.2, which is just a minute ago, about 3 minutes ago, I found out that Enchantress was released, at least available to me today. I just got to check it today. I thought it was released on the 6th, but I checked on the 6th and it wasn't there, and today's the 9th, so I think this is the official date. So I was trying to download her in the episode 14.2, causing it where you could hear me, but sometimes you couldn't see me, sometimes you could, because I was trying to download to the PlayStation Store and all that stuff, but it was giving all kinds of a fit. So I got off the video, figured out how to get her downloaded. So now the Enchantress is right here in front of us. She's downloaded, and she's ready to rock and roll. And so we're going to start this fight, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start this fight with a character I'm really good with, which is Sub-Zero. Now, if you guys want to check out how he's laid out, now keep in mind, I'm relatively new to the game, and Sub-Zero is only level 15. Now, for anyone that's just getting started with Injustice 2, and because it's been out for a little while, but it's still relatively new. So, if there's anyone else that's kind of new like I am and wants to learn how to level up characters really fast, there is a trick. That there's other YouTube videos. If you want to watch them, that's fine. The trick is pretty easy. All you do is, actually, you know what? I'm going to do a walkthrough of how to do that real quick before I do this event. I might do this event on the next episode then. But this is going to be a quick little walkthrough of how to do, how to level up your characters pretty fast. Alright? So, first step to level up your characters really fast. Of course, my phone goes off. And it's an email. So let's check my email real quick. It's PlayStation telling me thank you for the purchase of Enchantress, even though I've already paid for it, just downloaded her again. So, there we go. Alright, so now to level up your characters pretty fast. Now it's not like instant level up to level 10. It takes it a minute, but it's fast because you don't have to sit there and mash the buttons. Alright, so what you do is you go custom characterization or customization character or whatever, and you pick a character you want. Alright, so let's say I want to level up, I don't know, I don't use Bane that much. Let's level Atrocitus. Alright, because I haven't used them, and a friend of mine, he really likes it, and he plans on making a YouTube channel eventually, And so if he ever does, I want to leave his name out of my channels until he makes one. That way I can make a reference to him at whatever his YouTube channel is. But in the meantime, if you want to level up your characters really fast, alright, this is my loadout for me to actually control the character and fight them. Now, a really good thing is to go to your AI loadout and customize it. Alright, you don't have to do anything fancy. You just gotta have like one or two little extra stat things to throw them on there to make him a little bit more bulky. You know, he's got better stats than a plain AI character would be. Then you hit, on a PlayStation 4 here, you hit the R1 button, go to adjust attributes, and you adjust them however you want. Usually, you start out with 15 points for rushdown, 15 points for combos, and, or no, 20 grappling, 20 rushdown, and 20 combos is usually how you start your points, and you get 60 points to use. Alright, now for Atrocitus, I noticed he's usually a slower but more powerful character, unless he's running at you, then you're kind of getting chased down. So I set him up so he's more of a rushdown character, so he rushes at you and starts pounding into the dirt until you just can't get up anymore. And I know that grappling and combos is going to be the best thing for him, at least in my setup. Alright, so that's how I set him up. So he rushes you down, hits you with combos, and grabs you. He's more likely to grab you than he is to combo you, which I probably should change, but right now I'm going to leave it alone. I put a little bit of points to counters because I'm not sure how the AI is going to fight against me. Alright, so now, according to another YouTuber who has actually, this is where I got the information how to do this from, they suggest if you want to set up Bane, that you set him up kind of like how I got him, where it's more of a rush down and combos. Maybe some grappling, because that's how Bane is. And then I pretty much did the same thing for Atrocitus. Alright, and then once you got your AI set up on your character, then you go to single player. Alright, and then you go to the multiverse, and boom, you got all these different worlds. Now, there's a world that never disappears. Alright, the multiverse, the worlds will disappear within their time limit, blah blah blah. But there's one that never disappears, it's the Battle Simulator. So if you go to the Battle Simulator and you go to the event that is called, is it Survivor? Or it's Endless. Alright, you go to Endless, alright, and then you click on it, and say we're going to level up Atrocitus. Alright, where'd he go? Alright, so now, what you gotta do is you don't click X on him for the PlayStation 4 button. You know, if it's Xbox, then you would be hitting the A button, I think it is. For the PlayStation 4, the select button would be, you have to select it and make him do it, will be the X button. You don't want to hit that, because otherwise you'd be sitting there trying to fight everybody yourself. Now, if you hit the square button and go over to AI loadout, the one that you customized, which one I've customized is AI loadout 1. Alright, if we clicked on that with our X button here on the PlayStation 4, it would start the event with the AI being the fighter. All you gotta do is hit the X button to either skip the little intros, or you can let them do their little intros and let them beat the crap out of each other, whoever Atrocitus is fighting. Now after each fight, you gotta come back and hit the X button again. Alright, but every time Atrocitus wins, you get more and more points. And Atrocitus will keep fighting for you as an AI character. The only thing you gotta do is hit X to continue to the next round. So the further it gets, the more points you get. If you get up to 5 wins, you get bronze mother box. If you get up to 15 wins, you get a silver mother box. If you get up to 25 wins, you get a gold mother box. If you get up to, I think, 100, you get a, I forgot what it's called, but you get the next tier of the mother boxes, and then again, you get even more. And, but the thing is though, is that even with the setup I have, even with the gear I have, the highest I've gotten was with Sub-Zero, because he's level 50. I think it was Sub-Zero. It's either Sub-Zero or Starfighter. They got up to level 15 and whatever level Starfighter, whatever level Starfighter is. So I did Sub-Zero, I did Catwoman, I did Starfighter, she got to level 6. Okay, so all these characters that I've done, they got leveled up because of the endless thing I was talking about. And so when I did that, I just hit X after each battle, let it keep going. The highest I've seen personally with the setup I have is 20, I think I have 23, 24 is right at the gold mother box. And I just didn't quite get it, I don't think. Let's see, what was the first one? First one is 20 special moves and trauma. Alright, so what we're going to do, is since I did that real quick, I went ahead and showed you guys how to level up your characters real quick. Keep in mind, like I said, it's not really that quick because you gotta sit there and wait for the fight to end. You can just skip through the fight. You know, you gotta, as fast as you can do is hit the X button to skip the intro conversation thing and then get straight to the fighting, and then whenever the fight's done, hit X to jump into the next fight. Alright. Now the cool thing is you can set up your AI, do the fight, start it, go make yourself a sandwich, come back down, eat the sandwich as they're fighting, stop long enough to hit the X button for the next fight, and then finish eating your sandwich, and then hit the X button again, and then, you know, get on the phone, start talking to your friends, or check your Facebook, whatever you want to do. As long as you can keep an eye on the game, you can just keep an X button and keep going. Just don't do it when you're tired. I did it when I was tired and didn't think anything of it, and, well, that's what happened. So let's see, Sea of Death. There's nothing special about the Sea of Death thing. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Suggested character level is 5+. I'm just going to stick with good old Sub-Zero, the way I have him set up, where he looks like my favorite Mortal Kombat character, which is Reptile. It's probably because the last time I seriously played a Mortal Kombat game was back on the Sega Genesis Mortal Kombat 2. Ooh, I'm going against an Enchantress. I gotta land 8 jump attacks. Oh, I'm not that good with jump attacks. So we're gonna see how this does. Alright? We're gonna see how I do. I'm not that great on jump attacks, so I might not get that one, but I'm hoping I can beat her. I haven't fought against her yet. I just downloaded her, so I have no idea what I'm expecting. I'm gonna see what she's gonna say.
Winter is coming to this realm.
And the blizzard will freeze your soul.
I shall see you try.
Begin.
Huh. Alright. I'm trying to do the... What the fudge was that? Some kind of base? Whoa! Quit ripping my soul out of my body, chick! There we go. Wait, did it count? Come on! What a war? Alright, you know what? Screw it. There we go, let's do some thrusting. Oh, come on. Alright, here we go.
Or fear that makes you shiver.
Got her and go into the next realm. Alright. So I knock her into Black Adam's secret spot. I keep wanting to call him Shazam, but that's a Marvel character. Haha. Let's do this. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Hey. Take a statue. Get out of here, glowing chick. Bam, lies hammer. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Sword uppercut. And time to finish this. All I do is just freeze you. You're dead. Oh, and that's cool. I like how the human chick and the Enchantress split. That's really cool. I like that. So, Sub-Zero's got a little bit of level up. I haven't gotten anything cool yet as far as items. Just yet. We're going to go into Green Lantern here and his will-powered constructs. Now, I've noticed that the shaders, the color change things for the Green Lantern actually just like this.
How do you intend to defeat me?
Pure uncut willpower.
You will need every last bit of it.
Begin.
So I noticed that the different shaders for the Green Lantern are the different Lantern Corps. come on. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. There we go.
Be glad this is not the
I feel like this one, I think it's the love one. Let's freeze you to death. Oh, you blocked it. Dang it. No, no, no. No, no, no. You can knock that out now. You can stop that. And sword uppercut. No, 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 no. Ha 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 ha. Get out of here. Get out of here with your pinky goodness. Ah, ah. Nah, nah, nah. Told you, get out of here. Hey, get up out of here. Bam on his hammer. Alright. So we got one more guy to go. Can't remember who it is, but hey, it's all good. Let's see what Sub-Zero got. Anything good? No, he didn't even level up, he just... Oh, wait, we got something. Okay, nothing we can really use for as far as Sub-Zero, because this new torso would just drop everything except for my health, and all my stats are pretty balanced right now. As far as Deadshot goes though, these new arms boost both ability and defense and don't do anything bad to his health or strength. So I'm going to go ahead and equip that, even though I don't use Deadshot, I'm sure there's at least somebody that I know that will eventually. So like if you want to check out, eventually I want to try and get some of my friends to come over and play with me. And, you know, right now I have a wired mic. You know, if I can get a wireless mic that goes with the PlayStation 4, then that'll be a lot easier, because that way I can actually talk to you guys and just hand the controller to someone else. Alright, Captain Cold. So
You abuse your power over cold.
Spare me the bleeding heart appeals.
It is your frozen heart that is the problem.
Begin.
Alright. Stabby, stab, stab. Ice hammer. And ice hammer. Oh, come on, I'm trying to jump over you. There we go. That's what I want to do. So I'm going to try to push him into the fishy world. Get over there. Got it! Boom! The giant fish is trying to chomp on him. And then the Black Manta's going to smack him into the other room that they would be in. Here we go. Alright, where am I at? Alright, let's beat the crap out of him real quick. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, wrong way. Nope, no. Oh, you still got me with your ice beam, even though I did an ice double. Ah, he got me. But hey, I got plenty of health. This ain't gonna do a squat to me. And he's almost dead. Alright, you wanna do this? Let's do this. We can do supers. That's okay with me. And bam! Hammer time. Nailed. And then let's put the board down. Yeah, I'm corny, I know.
Sub-Zero.
But hey, it's all good. Alright, so I'm going through. Let's see, gets a little bit of level up, not much. I think Sub-Zero is going to be the first one to be capped out at 20. Just because it's the character that's easiest for all three of the people that usually play this on my system. Being me, my girlfriend, and her brother. Now he goes by Superman something or another on his PlayStation 4 that he had. But due to IRL problems, he had to get rid of it. But I don't want to get into too much details because that's his deal. You know, hopefully in the near future he'll get his own PlayStation 4 again and all that set up, and hopefully he'll be able to join in on what we're doing. Alright, so we beat the Sea of Death. We got a regen token, which, by the way, if there's anyone that's watching this at any given time that knows what to do with the regen tokens, if there's a good way to use them without wasting my stuff, then please give me a comment. Let me know what I have to do. Because I want to use the stuff that they give us, but I don't want to accidentally get rid of something that's really good. You know? So, just kind of help me out. I know there's not anyone watching at the moment, hopefully someone will watch my video later or watch it as I'm going. So, you know what? It's been 20 minutes. I'm gonna go another 10 minutes. And if I'm halfway through this, I'm gonna do the life and death thing, I think. Let's see which one I wanna do first. I wanna do the trauma one first, which is this one. I wanna connect 20 special moves, which I believe would be my ice double thing, or my grabs. Might be the super moves, but I'm not sure. I know it says connect 3 super moves in almost done event, which is the other one over. No, it's not this one, it's that one. But right now I'm not gonna worry about that. Right now I'm gonna try to do this one. I have to do 20 special moves. If I have to, I'll redo it. That's okay with me. But like I said, if I'm halfway through the event and it's about 30 minutes in, I'll stop this video and start another one. And it'll be a clean cut. This one will go from 14.3, which is this one. It'll go to 15. Alright, anytime I do any kind of point, whatever, it's because I'm having some kind of technical difficulty, or there's something intervening with my life, one way or another, as I'm trying to broadcast. There's something going on. That's usually when I do the point system. But otherwise, I just do solid episodes. And I'm going to try and keep them around 30 minutes. Alright, so here we go. We got about 9 minutes to go in. We're going to try to connect 20 special moves in the trauma event. We're in the trauma event. I'm going to use Sub-Zero if I can get over there to him. There he is. Make sure he's the one I want, which I think he is. I just want to make sure. Yep.
Sub-Zero.
Reptile looking Sub-Zero. Alright, cursed specials. The affected fighter's curse. Performing special moves will deal damage to the fighter. Oh, that's why it's telling me to use special moves. Okay. Oh, this is lovely. I got a cut in my finger and I don't even know where it came from. It's been hurting all day. Especially the work. There's strength degreaser. That stuff hurts.
Winter is coming to this realm.
Worlds will collide in combat.
We must prepare ourselves for dark magic.
Begin.
Alrighty. Let's see if the grab attack counts. Oh, what the fudge? Get out of here. Alright. I'm not sure exactly what's gonna count, but I'm definitely gonna try it. Gonna smack you with that door. Put you over here. Oh, you wanna do that? No, you're not zapping me. Nope, ain't doing it.
Your incompetence leaves me cold.
Okay, my mic's slipping off my head. Put you into ice hammer. There we go. Not what I really want to do, but that works. Slam me into the sign. You should have grabbed my ice double. Come on. Nope. Oh, quit with the lightning punches. Okay, alright. Grab you, stab you, slam it with a hammer. Oh, alright.
My thunder deafens you.
Let's do a super move. Hopefully this counts as a special. I know I'm stupid for not knowing what counts as a special, but hey, at least I'm trying. Let's see if that worked.
Sub-Zero wins.
Okay, let's see. I didn't get any items, so I don't know what's going on just yet.
You
I like
will
how you can see the
fall
bubbles.
once I freeze your venom.
I will stoke a special fire for you.
It will not warm the cold.
Begin.
Okay, so that does work. My frozen double is a special move. Bane. Bane wants to get all kinds of crazy with it. Oh. Oh, he got me. Alright.
There is more work to be done.
Yeah? Well, come on, buddy. Let's see what you got. Oh, you jump over my icicle. Damn it. What? You're immune to me grabbing you? What the fudge is that? No. No, no, no. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gonna punch you.
Your incompetence.
I'm gonna have to redo this match. I know I am. But hey, at least we got some stuff figured out, right? Alright, let's go over here. Let's go over here. No. Okay. There we go.
Your cold cannot break me.
I will shatter you.
Oh, you got me. Alright, so like I figured I was gonna have to. Oh, whoa. I'm still in the match. Take that, Bane. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you got me. Alright. So now I understand what's going on.
Bane wins.
I like how Bane punches his chest even though he doesn't have the button on his chest. It's like, yep, I'm hitting a non-existent power button. Maybe it's underneath his jacket, I don't know. We got a new head for Sub-Zero, it gives us more health and everything. Yep, I'm putting it on there. All command crap, we don't care. Alright, we're gonna retry this match. Now that I understand it is my ice double, but it has to connect. I have to freeze him. But while he's frozen, I can't grab him for some reason.
Begin.
So... Oh, he grabbed me. Got you with a grab, finally. Nice. There we go. See if my super helps. Oh, you blocked it. What was that? That was weird. Okay, so he's even not playing field here. Oh
You are
crap.
garbage, and you are dead.
The cold impairs your judgment.
I don't have anything to give you. Alrighty. There we go. Got you with a stab slam. Bam! See if this works. Oh, I got you with it. Nice. I have no idea if I did enough of the ice double thing I needed, but hey. I at least killed Bane this time.
Sub-Zero
I have to
wins.
redo the event. Alright. But hey, 30 minutes in, I'm going to end the broadcast here, and I'm going to start another broadcast right afterwards, okay? I'm going to leave it right where it's at, so anyone that is watching this video now, please subscribe, like, and comment, even if it's negative criticism, as long as it's constructively negative criticism, okay? You know, something I can learn from. If you just call me names, I can't make it any better for you to watch. So, you know, like I said, help me out here, and feel free to check out the next video, which should be episode 15. Alright? So that's where we're going to go. I'm going to stop the broadcast right now, and I'll talk to you guys next time.